What used to take weeks can now be done in days. An iPhone-based system called MERCI lets first responders instantly upload damage reports. Now that can speed up assistance to you. Hawaii News Now's Jim Mendoza has the details first at 5.
Hey there, Sean. MERCI is an acronym for Mobile Emergency Response and Command Interface. Now, we are in hurricane season, and heaven forbid we get hit, but if we do, MERCI can save a lot of time in assessing damage.
The damage assessment phase is the storm after a storm. A flood of information needs to be collected and processed. Now there's a speedier way to count the cost of catastrophes. Engineering and research firm Oceanit created something called MERCI.
The key to MERCI is to really simplify and expedite the damage assessment process.
This is how it works. First responders are outfitted with iPhones loaded with a MERCI application. But instead of pen and paper, the assessors gather images and fill out FEMA forms right on their touch screens.
So the forms can be completed electronically, the photos can be taken, videos can also be taken with the phone, and then all that information is grouped together and transmitted back to the central command center.
As assessors move from place to place and upload information, data is converted onto maps and charts, along with a running total of the dollar damage. State Civil Defense could have used it after the March tsunami, when field workers were spread across the state.
That particular effort took us a 2-week period, from March the 11th to March the 25th. If a system like that were in our hands, we probably could have cut the time down in half.
If they can just bring that down by one more day, then the remediation effort begins one day earlier.
After recent heavy rain, Civil Defense field tested MERCI.
So far, to date, it is perhaps the best system we've seen.
And Oceanit is working with first responders to make it even better and faster, because the next natural disaster will happen. We just don't know when.
Oceanit is working on a commercial-grade application so you can document your own disaster damage and send it to a database for emergency responders. And that should be ready in about a year. Jim Mendoza, Hawaii News Now.
All right, sounds good. Thank you much, Jim.